Imagine that somewhere on Earth, in an unknown location, at this very moment, a ballistic missile has just been launched. At that exact moment, far above the Earth, at an altitude of about 22,000 meters, some satellites orbiting the planet suddenly detect unusual signals. These satellites are always facing the Earth. They have only one job. Wherever a missile is launched, they must detect the heat and smoke signature. Even before the missile rises high into the sky, that signal is transmitted back to Earth at the speed of light. Within just a few seconds, that information reaches one of the most secret and secure places in America, a command center hidden inside a mountain. Beneath thousands of feet of solid rock, people sit constantly monitoring whether any attack is taking place anywhere in the world. Suddenly, one signal after another begins appearing on the screens in front of them. They realize something is wrong, something very big. They quickly begin calculating how many missiles are coming, from which direction, where they will strike, and most importantly, how much time is left. Because these few minutes will determine the future of the world. But the problem is, the president still knows nothing. The news of this massive event has not yet reached him, and time is not stopping. With every passing second, the missiles are getting closer. Meanwhile, at the White House, a military officer is running toward the president's room. In his hand is a black briefcase known as a nuclear football. From the outside, it may look like an ordinary bag, but inside it contains items that can determine the future of the world. Inside is a book containing different nuclear strike options. Some mean a limited response, while others mean launching hundreds of missiles at once. The president is awakened. He is quickly connected to a secure call where the most important military officials are waiting. They inform him how many missiles are incoming, where they are expected to strike, and how much time he has. And this is where the most terrifying part begins. The president has only 6 minutes. Within these 6 minutes, he must decide whether to launch a counterattack or wait. Every second of these 6 minutes is worth thousands of lives. One wrong decision could mean the final chapter of human civilization. What is even more terrifying is that the president may not have fully confirmed information while making this decision. History has seen incidents where false alarms nearly activated the entire nuclear system. Only at the last moment was it discovered that it was a false signal. If that mistake had not been caught, perhaps the world today would be very different. That is why every second must be used to confirm whether the attack is real or just a false warning. But that time for confirmation is also the most valuable time. Within this time, the president chooses an option. Then he uses a secret code to confirm his identity. If everything is correct, the order is instantly transmitted to every nuclear unit in America. The missiles hidden underground, the submarines hidden deep beneath the sea, and the bombers waiting in the sky all receive the command at once. This entire process happens so quickly that within a few minutes, hundreds of missiles can rise into the sky simultaneously. But the president does not remain seated. As soon as the attack is confirmed, he is evacuated. If time is very short, he is taken to a secret bunker beneath the White House. But if there is a little more time, he is quickly transported by helicopter to a special aircraft known as the Doomsday Plane. From the outside, it looks like an ordinary aircraft, but inside it is a fully operational flying command center. From here, the president can direct the entire war. This aircraft is built in such a way that it can survive even after a nuclear explosion. It can even be refueled in mid-air and remain in the sky for days. Inside are countless communication systems, satellite links, and encrypted phones through which communication with any part of the world is possible. The environment inside the aircraft is much like that of a submarine. Even if the outside world is destroyed, everything can still be controlled from within. But it does not end there. What if the president does not survive? To answer that question, America has built massive underground bunkers deep beneath mountains and underground, places where thousands of people can survive for months. There is electricity, water, food, hospitals, and even facilities to run the entire government. These bunkers were built with one purpose only, to ensure that the government survives under any circumstances. This plan is called continuity of government. Meanwhile, the missiles underground are being prepared. 2 officers simultaneously turn their keys to prepare the launch. Within minutes, those missiles will cross space and race toward their targets. These missiles move so fast that they can reach targets thousands of kilometers away within minutes. The submarines hidden beneath the sea are also preparing in the same way. These submarines move so secretly that finding them is almost impossible. Each one has the power to destroy an entire country. In the sky, the bombers have already begun flying. There is only one difference. These aircraft can still be recalled at the final moment, meaning that if the decision changes at the last second, perhaps the world can still be saved. The entire purpose of this nuclear system is simple. If anyone strikes first, they themselves will also be destroyed. This is nuclear deterrence, a balance of fear and retaliation, a system that has kept war from happening for so long. But at the same time, this very system is the greatest danger to the world, because if it ever becomes real, nothing will be able to stop it. In the end, the president is in the sky, the missiles are in motion, the submarines are ready, the bunkers are prepared, and the whole world waits to see what will happen in the next few minutes. Fortunately, this entire event has not yet happened in reality. But the terrifying truth is that this system remains ready every single day, 24 hours a day. Someone is always sitting in front of that screen, waiting to see if any unusual signal appears.